Hi guys, my name's Emma. I'm a second year student here at the University of Bedfordshire, and today I'm going to take you around on a little campus tour, give you a taster of what we offer here at university, what facilities universities may have and how we use them as students. So this is our student information desk. Obviously, as you can see, we call it SID. So this is where you can come if you need any help, whether it's financial help, accommodation, maybe you're not sure about login details for things, or maybe you just need support, maybe like counselling or accessing disability help. SID is basically here for any of your needs. So you just need to come and then they'll take your query and they'll connect you to the right people to help you with your issue. So this is one of our teaching rooms. This is typically a seminar room as it only fits a smaller group in, but you might also have lectures in here. It's a very flexible space. All the tables move, the chairs move, so it can be used for either lectures, seminars, meetings. It can be used for anything. It's one of the smaller rooms, but as I said, it's flexible, so it can be used in any way. This is one of our flexible study spaces. So it's in the same building with a lot of our seminar and lecture rooms. So we have obviously computers for study areas, but also maybe if you want to work on your own in a confined space, obviously we have the divided up areas as well. So you don't just have to work in the library, you can come into these areas as well, you can meet up, work together. It's up to you what you want to use it as. So this is one of our IT suites. So as I said, we have seminar rooms, can also be used for lectures in those seminar rooms, but we also have the specialised IT suites as well for, say, if you're on a gaming course, an IT course, or say if the whole group needs to be on a computer, then we have the specialised IT suites as well. Is our library. This is the first floor, so this is the main study area for the library. There's 3 floors to the library in total. So first floor is sort of your typical library, your study areas. We've got some books here. We're going to go up, so we're going to go to second floor, which is a silent area, and then our top floor is specialised teaching rooms for different classes. There's a few different subjects as well, so if there's teaching, there's a teaching simulation room up there as well. So we have the computers for the study area, the books, and we're going to go up and look at the silent floor. One of our teaching simulation classrooms. As I said, there's loads of different types of learning spaces within the university, from the seminar rooms to the lecture rooms to the IT suites. In here, this is for our trainee teachers, specifically primary in this instance. So they've got all of the materials and loads of different resources to be able to practice teaching specific lessons. So there are loads of different types of learning environments within the university to support you with your course. So this is another one of our different types of lecture rooms. So as you can see, You might have noticed during the video that there are some measures in place, as obviously at the minute we're dealing with coronavirus. So universities are having to put new ways in place to keep us and students and staff safe. So you will see that there are some different things added around campus. This is another one of our lecture halls. It's a little bit smaller than our biggest lecture theatres, but it's bigger than the seminar rooms. So obviously we've got the board and sort of the lecturers area at the front, and then everywhere where the students would be sitting. So we've just come into our student union. So obviously we have different food outlets here, as in the evening it's more of a bar type atmosphere, but during the day maybe more of a cafe atmosphere where people can meet and socialise. And then if you come through, there's obviously loads of different seating areas for different sized groups. We have the bar area over there. Obviously it's not open at the minute because we're just right at the start of term, about to have students come back in. So we hold loads of different events. We have from film nights to game nights. We'll show the football, show the rugby. We even showed the NFL final last year. It's a really great night to bring students together for socialising. Obviously, like I said, things are going to be a bit different this year, but it's still key to make sure that the student life is fun, it's exciting, so you have a good balance between work and play. Obviously, it's a large area. We've got ping pong tables, there's pool tables, there's sort of comfy seats, as well as sort of the bar and restaurant seats over here. Also within this area, we have the student union offices, which is where the team goes. So that is a group of students that work on behalf of us to make sure that our voices are being heard within the uni. So within here, this is sort of our rest space within the uni where we can have fun. So like I was speaking about, we have lots of different types of teaching environments within the university. Obviously, we've already gone through the lecture theatres, seminar rooms, IT suites, and this is just another example. This is one of our specialised science labs. So obviously it's a very open and flexible area. You've got all of the different specialised equipment that you might need for different experiments. There are different labs as well, so the different labs will include different equipment. For example, a biomechanics lab will have different equipment to say one of these more open and flexible labs that have all of the specialised facilities inside of them. So it's just another example of different types of facilities that your uni might have that will enable you to go more in depth with your course, be able to do different types of experiments, gain different data and go deeper into your research.
As well as our learning spaces, there are also plenty of spaces to enjoy your leisure time. This is an example of one of the gyms that you might encounter on a university campus. It can be used by students in their free time, or it may be used in certain sport-specific lectures. Obviously, there's specialised kit, such as the squat racks, but then you also have resistance machines, and it's easy to access for any student. You could purchase a membership or pay for one-off sessions, but most universities will include such facilities.
So this is one of our university theatres. We actually have two, but this is our largest one. So obviously it's predominantly used by dance, performing arts, but you might possibly have some sort of introduction lectures here, or if you've got large lectures with a lot of people, maybe you'll have a guest lecturer in. We often have guest lecturers, so it might be that you come in here for a guest lecturer. Obviously we hold shows, so there's end of term shows, end of year shows. You might be in here for award ceremonies. This is an area that's used still by all parts and faculties of the university. Obviously it's a diverse space used by lots of people. this is what your flat may look like when you come to university. Obviously, depending what university you go to, the flats may obviously look different. There may be different amounts of people in them. Here, there's 5 people in a flat. We have obviously the communal kitchen and sort of living space. You have your dining table, and then obviously you could have a variety of single bedrooms, double bedrooms, ensuite rooms. It all just depends what sort of living experience you would like when you come to university. For example, this would be a single room. Obviously you have your bed, your desk, got some shelves. You'd have obviously lots of storage space for all your belongings, and obviously there is an ensuite as well, so shower, toilet, everything you would need to live comfortably while you're at university. So obviously while you're at university, there are loads of societies that you can join, whether it be like performing arts using the theatre, but you also have lots of sports teams. So this is just an example of some of the sports facilities that you might have at your university, or the outdoor facilities. So obviously we've got the football and the rugby pitches, which are used for training, for matches. Also behind me, you might have some outdoor basketball courts as well. So get involved when you go to university, join a team and make use of all the facilities that you have. And it's a great way to socialise. By joining societies and teams, you get to know people so quickly, whether they're on your course or whether they're just sort of friends that you make. So that concludes our tour for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's given you a flavour of what you might get when you go to university and some of the facilities that you might get to use.
Hi guys, I hope you found that campus tour video really helpful, really informative. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope that it gives you a flavour of the facilities and the things that you might have when you go to university, and the type of things you like, maybe you don't like. I know that I love the leisure facilities at the university. I love going to the gym. It's one of my favourite things to do. I like going and catching up with friends, whether it's getting a coffee or whether it's going to the hub and taking part in like the karaoke nights and the games nights. They're really good social spaces, so you don't always have to be travelling into town. You know, within just your university campus, there are lots of things to do and places to meet people. But also when it comes to studying, I love to use the library. It helps me to stay focused when I'm trying to do my work, rather than being sat in my room where there could be loads of distractions. I'm able to focus and get my work done. Or I can go with other people, and it gives us the space to be able to work as a group. So no matter what, there's facilities that are going to aid you, and you'll find what ones are your favourite and what you love to do on campus, and it will help you to choose which university to go to, because you'll know what things you love and what you want to prioritise when looking at university campuses. So I hope it was useful to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.